How una dey? I welcome you to this our channel wey we dey call Ini TV. Ephraim Naruna Imafide Indusoge TV. We be global and social commentator. Wetin that one mean say anything wey dey happen for the world, we dey talk am. On national news too, we dey talk am. Local news too, we go talk am. And we also say we be social commentators. Anything that has to do with the culture, that has to do with the way of life, we dey also dey analyze am. So today's topic now, for Europe, na common practice now for women. They want to dey go single. They call them single mothers. The reason why this thing come dey rampant be say when you be single mother, e get a lot of benefits wey you dey gain from government, because government know say when two people sef dey bring up children, e still dey hard, not to talk of only one person. So government dey try as much as possible to make sure say the basic amenities, the basic need of that person, dey help am. This have to do with housing. So when government see say you be single mother, e go try as much as possible to make provision, make you forget your own house. Some day wey they'll just give house, some say government go help them rent house. Then food, they get some amount wey they pay for you for food, to taking care the upbringing of you and the child or the children, as the case may be. Then this taking care of this one go take care of food and clothing, so they don't meet your basic needs. Then e get some cases too, if you feel say you go fit work, government go give you work. Then they go constantly put somebody in charge of your children, maybe they take care of your children. But most of our sisters go say they don't want work. You understand? Say they take care of their children. Fine. So if you look this thing, a lot of people does they are people. So because of that one, a lot of women, they don't even think twice before they send the man out of the house. You might laugh, say how? They go start to dey give the man problem. Start to dey give the man stress. Before you know it, the man go react. It is normal. And when the man reacts, now to call police for and say, you don't want me, this man did this as because he's a threat to me. In most cases, they believe them, you understand? In most cases that they believe them, they will ask the man to leave. But even now, government will still ask the man to leave. They will still put eye for the woman body to really see whether she's saying the truth or if not lie. You understand? So, but not be that one I want talk now. Waiting, I want really talk be say this money we government they pay you now until this child is 18 years, or children when they are 18 years. So let us imagine, say your pikin now 6 years now, or now 7 or 8 years now. It means you are entitled to this benefit for about 10 years, 11 years, or 12 years. So you go just be happy. You understand? Many of our sisters will just be happy because at the end of the month, let us assume you say now 2 kids they get, but some of them they get 4. Let us take on the average, you get 2 kids. Government give you house. They make provision for food for you. Then they give you, it depends. So 600 to 800 for each kid. If it's 600, you get 1,002. You got a free house, you get free food, you get free clothing. 1,002 is just enough for you to live. After all, some of us we they work in a month. That is what we earn. 1,002 and no more. Imagine if now 600, that would be like 2,004. And as you get a lot of children, and so the house will still give you go big. You understand? So the next 10 years, our sisters are benefiting. And that is what is making people rush into this. I want to be a single mother. But it gets where they no understand. I am coming to that area where I said when two people they raise kids, it's difficult. Imagine when one they raise children. So these children are not properly nourished, cherished, and grown. It is the sheer grace of God that this child will develop into a well nurtured, decent man. Because most of the times you will not stay alone, you will have to go out with somebody. And because you are fully aware that if this person come dey live with you, government go now assume say you already have a partner, they might stop the benefit. So you no go want make this man come live with you. You go want make it just be from afar. And because of that one, most of the time the relationship not dey last. So now so you go to change. My yeah. Some of them will even just say no. They just want to live like that. Anytime where they feel like they just get down with the man and that's all. At the expense of these kids. At the end of the day, it has been proven that 80% of kids by single mother drop out of school. They drop out of school because they don't get that parental upbringing to always follow them up. And sometimes the drama, say Papa no dey, will lead to a depression. The child will begin to be angry with everything around that child. You know, the effect will be felt in school, in the way they go out. At the end of the day, the child is likely going to drop out of school. And when he drop out of school, that is just the beginning of a future problem. So what I'm invariably saying now is that because of the 10 years we government want to pay you, you have mortgaged the entire life of your child in jeopardy. You have reduced that man's life, that boy that will have grown into a man and be somebody in life. You've destroyed that child's future because of the money that you earned in 10 years. Let's just say 1,002 vale. Divide them, let's say by a year, that will give you close to 11,000. 11,000 times 10 years that this pay might last you. So that would be like 110,000. So because of 110,000, you have destroyed the life of your kid. And this is a boy that will have grown into a man to become a prime minister, to become the best scientist that this world have ever seen, to become an astronaut, to become a pilot, to become, you just name it. And what you think you earn for 10 years that is making you go crazy. This your son who have been able to earn it in 6 months if he has grown to become a successful person in life. If he has, you've tailored him to achieve his goal. Waiting you feel say you want game for 10 years. This boy go get him for 6 months as an engineer. Say aeronautic engineer or a doctor or a pilot. You know, 6 months he will get what you have mortgaged his life for. So, my sister out there, I know sometimes it is difficult, things will not work out fine. The man way of life is different from your way of life. You are like two parallel lines. You try as much as possible to meet, it did not work. Everybody go your own way, fine. But I'm talking about a situation where the woman consciously send the man out of the house because of the 10-year benefit. I say 10 years because let's say the child is 6 years or 8 years. They are going to pay you until the child is 17 or 18. So, you know, that is why I am making this video to appeal to our single mothers out there. It's more especially on the women. Please, not because of what you will earn now in a decade, because of what you're going to earn in a decade, throw a lifetime investment away. At the long run, you are the fool. And it does not stop there. You have also toyed with the life of another human being. So, my brothers and my sisters, let us try as much as possible to first of all think, be patient, and be prayerful that our marriages work out fine. Thank you. So, my people, if you think that is a good message, we'll try as much as possible to keep bringing you such messages that will try as much as possible to change the way we think. We're asking you to subscribe to this channel, Ini TV. If from now on, Mafidon, it is a good TV. By the time you subscribe, press the notification button so that every time we just upload a video, it comes straight to you. And we also want you to comment. Criticize us. We are happy when you come out and you criticize us. That's a way of learning or getting other people's point of view because no man is an island. So that is why we're asking you people to criticize, to comment. So, like we always say in this channel, stay blessed, stay safe, and we'll catch you when we make the next video. Bye bye. Cheers.